Real people, real journey, real talk. Welcome to Jb-Boscant TV, where every voice matters and every story inspires. You are welcome once again. Today I have an anonymous guest. But Anonymous, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay. How do you get here?
I drove.
Is all right? Okay. I hope the traffic was okay, right?
Yeah, it was fine. The commute was good.
Very nice. Very nice. Today you say you want to talk why African Americans are boycotting African braiding shops
Yes.
in America. Why?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's the big thing. It's like a lot of. It was a.
Can you speak up, please? The mic is not on.
You want me to cut it on?
It's not on. This one is not on.
Well, the reason why is because I don't feel like they value us. They don't value our dollars. They don't value us. I mean, the way that they, some of them look down and talk about us, and we are the one that's funding your shop. But they would talk about us in the worst way. We don't have this. We don't have that. And it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. And it's like, if we're the same, and I'm coming in here spending my money with you, at least respect the fact that I'm coming and spending my dollars with you. They don't even respect that. They don't even respect it.
So what really break out that makes them to, start boycotting the braiding shops?
Because of the disrespect.
So the disrespect.
Yeah, it's the disrespect. My thing is this. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Okay.
Afro-American women come in African braiding shops all year long. It's not just a tax season thing or anything like that. They are in there all year long, spending money in shops where the lowest you can get your hair braided for is $180. And sometimes women are bringing in 2 and 3 children to get their hair done. That's damn near $500 to get your hair done. And where is the respect? Where is the respect?
The respect. They are not showing
They don't show respect at all. They don't show no type of respect at all. And then it's not enough
they
that
talk down on them, or they fight them, or they.
I can't necessarily say what they talk about because they never speak in in American language. Once they see that you are an American, they're gonna cut the conversation quickly.
Okay.
And the experiences that you have with them, everybody laugh. I have watched braiders, take off a person's hat, and all of them, they make a little noise and all of them start laughing, and they're making eye contact at the person's head that they laughing. It's all kind of disrespectful ways that they do. But I see that this boycott is changing a lot of their views because people don't understand the impact of a great number of people coming together and boycotting a shop. You don't know how much money you lose, and they didn't see that until it just took 130 days, just like the lady said. Look at how they're coming on the internet, jumping for forgiveness, from all the Afro-American women and all this stuff like that. Because 30 days. So just think if you boycotted they shop for 6 months. You know, if you boycotted it for 6 months, it would be a
For
great
how long
impact.
has they been doing it?
30 days.
30 days.
Yeah. And it's got them coming on there asking for
All
forgiveness.
around America.
Yeah. Just 30 days from September to October the 1st.
So how do they get it achieved as in through social media? How do they pass the information? And what really, you said the cause, disrespect, but something might have triggered it, that makes everybody to, does somebody come to the on air and said, stop going to African shop?
Yeah, that's what they basically said. It was a lady that came on there and she said, basically to boycott all of the African braiding shops since they feel like they so much better than us. Boycott them. Don't go there. Don't spend your money there. Treat them the same way that you did Target. The way Target disrespected black people, treat them the same way. And they've been doing it because it's on my timeline. They've been doing that. And they've been doing just that. And it must be having an impact because now everybody's so sorry and everybody want to apologize and all this stuff once they see that you do need our money. Because I hardly ever, and I've been going to African braiding shops for a long time, I hardly ever see a full African walking in there, sitting down right next to me, getting their hair braided. It's always American women. Always American women. You know why? Because the Africans not even going to pay that much to get their hair done. They're going to try to get one of their family friends or somebody to braid their hair for free. Because they not going to pay that money because they know how much they would pay if they was back at home.
So, but they're making the money right here. So what do you think that
they making the money off of us? That's the only reason them shops are standing. That's the only reason they driving these Lexus is that they making payments on. It's because we come sit our black asses down in that shop.
But you still say that they are still making payments on their Lexus.
They is.
Why are you saying? So
they
making
payments.
And so now, you African Americans have boycotted them.
Yeah, they stopped going.
Then what do you do about your hair?
Nothing. I'd rather have my hair look crazy than give somebody some money.
Then it's vice versa. You are losing. They are losing because you will look crazy.
I'm not losing no money though. They ain't making car payments. They ain't finish building no hut. They houses in the villages and shit back at home. They can't finish no project. I ain't tripping about not being able to go get my hair done. I can go buy me a wig.
You might, but for how long will you buy a wig? You are still losing because your natural hair is your natural hair.
No, I can go buy my wig.
That, do you think is a good thing to do?
Yeah, I can go buy my wig or I can go do my own hair.
But if you buy a wig, who's going to fix it for you? You will still need them.
No, you don't.
So, but the only thing I'm finding out here now is that you said that it's been for how long?
For 30 days.
And they're still on now.
I mean, they stopped it now. They lifted, but people still not going. People don't like, the disrespect. They still say, fuck it. People are learning how to do their own hair. People are going to Afro-American women now get their hair braided because now Afro-American women, they braiding hair just like Africans. That was the only reason why black people started going to Africans is because it cut the time in half. A hairstyle that you might be sitting for 8 to 10 hours, you can go to the African shop. They're going to be done in 4.
If you made it up to this section, to this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and comment. Make sure you share our videos.
So, like I said,
okay,
that's the reason. I believe women, they should just keep continuing because that will make a statement. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, but you're not lying. If what they did, if what you said are true, it's worth doing because respect needs to be reciprocated.
Yeah, because if we coming in there respecting y'all,
spending money on somebody and spending all your money and
don't even get the common respect.
Common respect. The least thing that a customer can get is respect. and they can't get it, it's messed. So if this is true, I would say if this is true, because I would say that my guess is lying. Africans need to change. They need to change.
Wow.
It's
all over the internet. The treatment that these women be experiencing in these shops.
You guys need to. You girls, you guys need to do better.
Yeah, the mistreatment.
You don't buy the hands that feed you.
Yeah, the mistreatment that these women.
You don't. They welcome you. Whatever project you are doing over there that make you to be talking down on them, there's their own country. Even if you are naturalized, you still don't have the right to talk down on anybody. You don't have the right, and they are still giving you money. Okay, now that it happened this way, then what next? So they will change. So, but when you are saying something, you say something. I'm gonna change what you are saying now with another topic. You are saying something about they are buying Lexus, making payments, and all these things. Why did you say that? Have you? How do you know that? Somebody told you about that, or that is what they do?
Because sometimes you hear them saying they have to make their car payment. They have to make, and then a lot of them don't even be having insurance. Just like Americans, a lot of them be having expensive cars with no insurance because they can't afford the insurance. And it's just like Americans do too. But I'm just saying, if I was coming into a country, I wouldn't want to come into a country and put myself in a debt of damn near $500,000 and ain't really even been in the country 2 years.
Do you think that people are doing that?
Yeah, because the first thing they buy is a house in HOA. The first thing they buy is a house in HOA.
It's only Africans that are doing it, or all over people seeking for American dreams. Because this is a common thing in America.
I'm just speaking. You find
you still talking of.
You find a lot of immigrants.
Yeah.
And you can't really say Mexicans, because Mexicans, they do not buy in HOAs. If you check it out, they'll go buy a whole block up. They're not gonna go by no rules in the HOA. They're not. Because look at the HOA.
When you mean HOA is what? So that audience will understand what you mean by HOA, because it's an abbreviation.
Any HOA is housing something authority, but it's a league that you have to pay monthly when you move into a gated community.
Okay, it's a gated community. It's a place. Oh, it's not just
gated
like
community.
Okay.
Yeah, they know anybody that has a mortgage payment and it's in a housing addition, you have HOA fees.
But coming into a country in 2 years, immediately you get a house. It's an achievement. I believe it's an achievement to those that do that.
I mean, it all depends on what you call achievement. Is that called an achievement to have something that you ain't paid for all the way? Is that an achievement?
But they're still paying for it.
That's just, to me, when I look at achievement, I look at, okay, you getting a college degree that you didn't pay for. That's an achievement.
It's an achievement.
You buying a brand new car. That's an achievement. You getting a job of your dream. That's an achievement. To you know what I'm saying? To purposely put myself in debt. I don't see that as an achievement. But buying
that new brand car, you call an achievement. Are you gonna pay cash? You will still pay cash.
That is the better thing to do, because like this. If you was to go and buy a brand new car right now, cash, they gonna call the IRS on you. You know why?
Why?
Because then they gonna have to turn around and give you an APR check. So they're beckoning on you to make payments on your car, just like with a house, because they don't want to pay you the APR rate check back, because they're going to pay you. They have to pay it to you. They have to pay it. The APR rate is where the car company gets their money. That's where they make their money. You've been and already paid the car off. Now what you paying off is the interest of the car.
Yeah.
So if you go in and pay cash, that's the main reason why they're going to call the IRS on you, to see where you got that money from. Because they don't want to end up having to pay you. Because that's now you messing up the game.
Yeah. You are messing up.
You messing up the game now. That's why they even dropped it down. Now, if you go anywhere and spend $6,000 or more, they're calling the IRS on you. You have to fill out an IRS paper. It used to be $10,000. They done dropped it. You know why? Because more people are pulling out cash than credit. They see that credit is a fraud. And only people that don't know that is people that's coming over here. Americans already know that.
Yeah, but there's something we will get to that. We will get to that. We are talking, we are gisting. We are gisting. You are live on Jb-Boscant. We are gisting. We are dissecting the issue. So, so you said all those things are not achievement, buying those houses, paying for this and that, and they will pay it for so long. It's like, but there's a difference between that somebody is on rent and that he owns this, because they can straight trade it in. You understand? They call it, what is it called? They can still refinance it after some years and still make their money and go back.
And what these people fail to realize is that it's a catch-22 when you refinancing your house. You buy a house, you refinance it back, they give you so much of your money back that you put in the house, and then the house is no longer yours anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. But you only can do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you do that with one house, before you go and get another mortgage payment or whatever, if you want another house, you got to put some gap time in there. You just not going from this house where you done turned this house in and got most of your money back, and they going to let you get another one. It don't work like that. That's why you see most people who refinance their house, whatever they do, give their house back, don't want it no more, get the little half payment that they get on, they don't directly get another house because they're not going to let you. Because you beating the game then.
But a lot of Americans are doing that.
Yeah, but
apart from even because if you go to any HOA, you'll be seeing a lot of people, Americans, Africans, a lot of people that's, so anyway, it all depends on personal.
The only people that I know that's glad that they own a house right now is people who have money. If they ain't got no money, they regret buying that house.
Because of the interest rate going up and down.
The interest rate going up and down. Anything break on that house, anything mess up on the house, plumbing, furnace, anything has to come out of your pocket. Versus in these times where everything is skyrocketing, if you are smart, the best thing to do is rent. You know why? Because you don't have to worry about nothing. If anything mess up in that house, your landlord or your rental office got to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah. You have to worry about that. You have to worry about that, not the landlord.
And the fee, and the way like everything is so high, it's like now everything is like 3 times what it was 5 years ago. So if it cost you, like, say your plumbing messed up and it cost you $1,200, it's gonna cost you $3,600 to get it fixed now because of how the prices have skyrocketed on everything. It's not even worth owning a home. Now in these times today, it's not worth owning no home. It's not.
So it was renting.
It's worth renting.
Yeah, as we're about to round up this show now, I'll ask you this last question. Do you advise a single mom in America, a single parent in America to rent or to own a house? What do you think?
I think for any woman that has children, the best program to me to get on when you come to America is Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity will help you and all the requirements for you to build and own your own house is either you have to put 10,000 hours into help building your house, or you have to bring in over 10,000 canned goods before your house is finished. And most people opt to put in the 10,000 hours and help building their home. But the home will be yours. And you will build the home how you like it. So the best program to me is Habitat for Humanity. Any woman coming to America should check out the Habitat for Humanity program.
Habitat for Humanity program information. Real one.
Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity.
Yep, and the qualifications, it's not hard to sign up. It's not hard. All you have to basically do is be paying out over 50% of your money in bills and rent.
So viewers, my audience, if you live in America, try to make inquiry of what my anonymous said. Make inquiry, know if you are qualified to get such something, to minimize the type of work struggle you are getting here. Okay, we will be closing this show tonight, and we say to you all, thank you. Subscribe to this channel. Anonymous, say something to our audience.
Subscribe to Jb-Boscant TV. Like, follow, and subscribe, and watch the video all the way to the end.
All the way to the end.
We have great points, and we have a great conversation going on. Feel free to drop any of your opinions in the comments.
Feel free to drop any of your opinion in the comment. Subscribe. Make sure you watch it to the end. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.